Guys, if you've seen one video about Brisbane telling you to go to Eat Street, telling you to go and have a beer at Felons Brewing, telling you to go to Loon Bakery, telling you to go to South Bank, I should say, not South Park, you've probably seen all of the Brisbane videos you need to see, right? Well, I don't think so. Today I'm going to show you a coffee shop with a bit of a hardcore heavy metal flavour. I'm going to take you to a brewery that's close to Felons that I think is a much better alternative, and I've got a little surprise for you as well. Going to take you to a little alternative to Eat Street that's open for the month of August only, so stay tuned. What's up everyone, welcome to the first video in the Brisbane series. Brisbane is the capital of Queensland in Australia. I was actually born here and I lived in Brisbane for about 12 years before moving back home to the Gold Coast. So I feel like I'm pretty well qualified to give you guys some tips and tricks when it comes to Brisbane. Right now I've just pulled up in New Farm Park, which is a beautiful massive green space here in inner city Brisbane. This place is magical. We get here around about sunset. My friends and I used to come here for barbecues all the time down by the river. It's a beautiful spot. I've started here. I'm just going to pop up the road and get myself a coffee, and then I'll come back. I've got about an hour and a half or so to kill before I'm heading off to get a haircut with my homie CJ at his barbershop, so I'll take you over there and show you that. But yeah, to start off with, I'll take you up to show you where I'm going to grab my coffee and then head back down here, and I'll tell you all about the coffee shop. Alright guys, I'm back. I've got my coffee. So I went to Death Before Decaf, which is on Brunswick Street in New Farm. Death Before Decaf's probably been there for well over 10 years now. It's pretty much the raddest little coffee shop that you'll find. It's got, like, as you can see by the footage I'm going to put over the top here, it very much caters to the hardcore, metalcore, heavy metal crowd. And it is, I believe, the only 24-hour coffee spot in Brisbane, besides going to, somewhere shitty like McDonald's or something like that. I always hit up Death Before Decaf if I'm in Brisbane during the day. The coffee has consistently been great ever since they opened, and yeah, it's just become an institution in Brisbane, especially for, like the emo tatty crew like myself. I actually used to work at a venue in Brisbane called Crowbar, like a heavy metal venue back in the day. And one of the interesting orders that I put in was for Matt Pike from when High on Fire were out here playing a show. People will know Matt Pike from High on Fire and of course Sleep. And it was not long after Matt had gone sober. I'm not sure if he is still sober or not, but yeah, I went and ordered, I'm pretty sure it was a 5 or 6 shot cappuccino in like an 8-ounce cup. That was Matt Pike's coffee order at the time, and that was at around about 6 o'clock at night, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. And that's one of the great things about Death Before Decaf is, if you're playing in band or something like that, you can head there anytime you want for a coffee. Obviously really popular with emergency services, police, ambulance, hospital workers, so it's a great little spot. They basically just do coffee. I think sometimes they maybe have cookies or something like that, but they don't do any food, strictly coffee. The vibe in there is really cool, and you'll see that they've done some collaborations with some pretty decent bands as well. Gonna put some footage up here right now. From memory, I know they've done coffee with the Dillinger Escape Plan. I think I Prevail, who recently were out here, they did a collaboration with them. Who else over the years? I think they've done some with like The Devil Wears Prada. Anyway, I've just shot the footage. I should know off the top of my head. Enter Shikari. So yeah, you can kind of get the vibe of what the coffee store is all about. But not only is it cool and do they play rad music and got like a really cool theme going on in the shop, the coffee is fantastic. So yeah, if you're hitting up Brisbane and you're looking for a coffee, if you're jet lagged and it's the middle of the night, you feel like a coffee, head down to New Farm. And yeah, Death Before Decaf. It's on Brunswick Street, the main street that runs through the valley and New Farm, so you won't miss it. All right, so the plan for the rest of the day for me is I'm gonna, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna head over to my friend's barbershop. I've got an hour and a half or so to kill now, so I've brought my push bike with me. I'm gonna go for a ride around New Farm Park, maybe around about Newstead, Tenerife for a little while, head back, go over, get my hair cut. Then I'm gonna bring you back to this part of the world. I'm gonna take you to one of my favorite burger spots. And yeah, then we'll just see what the rest of the afternoon brings. Possibly take you for a bike ride with me around the river. Yeah, I picked up a bike for free a little while ago, and trying to get into cycling, embracing my impending midlife crisis that's probably not too far away. So let me finish this coffee. I'm going to jump on the bike, go for a quick whip around New Farm Park, Tenerife, Newstead area, and yeah, then we'll head over and I'll show you CJ's barbershop. It's a pretty cool spot too. Alright guys, I've come down to Broken Hearts Burger Club at New Farm. I'm back after my haircut. Went and saw CJ, the homie, over at Kin Barbershop at Alderley. If you need to be fixed up while you're here in Brisbane, go see CJ. This is basically my brother and I, we absolutely love this burger shop. We come here all the time. It's pretty much the best burger that I think I've had in Australia. Rivals anything that I've had in the States. So I just got the double. Have a look here. So good. Consistently, like over the last couple of years, every time that we've come here, the burgers have just been phenomenal. Really simple, smashed patties, nice cheese, sweet pickle, beautiful sauce. If you're looking for something to eat in Brisbane, I think they've got like a few locations, so go check them out. All right guys, so I finished up my burger and it's now 10 to 3. When I was around here this morning going on my ride, I found out that there's actually a night market that's starting here tonight, and it goes all the way through till the end of August. It's called Night Feast here at the Powerhouse Museum. So I'm going to go kill an hour or so on my push bike, and I'll meet you guys back here at about 4:30 when it kicks off, and we'll check it out. Alright guys, just coming down through Howard now. It's a really nice precinct under the Story Bridge, and we're going past Felons Brewing, which is really popular, but I'll let you in on a little secret. The beer is actually disgusting. Super overpriced, and yeah, the quality is horrible. And it's just full of like, you know, like full-on Brisbane private school class who wouldn't know a good beer if it bit them in the arse. So I actually brewing supervisor at Four Pines Brewing on the Gold Coast. So I'm hoping I might be able to take you guys over and show you an option close by that is a lot. Alright guys, I'm literally across the river from Felons, and I'm going to show you a much better beer. So this is Sea Legs Brewing at Kangaroo Point, and this is the right up my alley, so let's give it a go. Oh yeah, that's going to hit the spot right there. Not like resin flavour that a lot of people don't like with IPAs, but there's enough of it there. That's a fantastic beer. So there you go, just a hop, skip and a jump across the Story Bridge from Felons. Much better beer, so come and check them out. Sea Legs Brewing. Hey, it's future editing Andrew here. I just wanted to jump in and let you guys know that the rest, I had to cut the rest of the video short. I've got a little bit of footage that I'm going to play just after this, but yeah, I ran into like 3 rookie errors. Storage on my phone, the microphone on my for my phone started messing up as well, as you can see towards the end of the clips there, and also my camera ran out of battery as well. So and it just got a little bit too dark for me to film, so I went to Night Feast at the Powerhouse Museum, and one of my friends, Adam, came with me, and so we hadn't seen each other for a while, so I basically put all of the stuff away to try and save some battery, and we just caught up and had a bit of a feed. I'll let you know what we had. So out of all of the stalls there, we chose Blackbird and Norte. I got the sticky braised beef, and Adam got it was like a fried chicken dish. We got them from Blackbird, and then we both got the empanada from Norte, and the empanada was absolutely delicious. So yeah, Night Feast is on for the month of August, down at the Powerhouse Museum near New Farm Park. Highly recommend it. It was a great way to spend the evening. Awesome to catch up with one of my mates. And yeah, I'll let this little bit of footage go now to end the video. And if you guys want to see me do any in-depth, like deep dives into the breweries or anything that I've shown you in the video today, let me know. And yeah, Brisbane has come along in leaps and bounds since I left about 10 years ago. There's just that little ride that I did along Tenerife. It's just amazing looking cafes and bars and everything for me to go and check out. So there'll be a lot more Brisbane content to come.
I'll show you the final photo. Should I refry this one? 19? Nah.
Also, I want to try some like Italian pie.
Otherwise, I will find Oh yeah, I have.